Welcome back to the Antler Sports Network Game 2 of our All-Star Weekend doubleheader. It's time for the boys to take the floor in the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game. Trey Watkins, Jared Jones with you here for this evening's festivities. Here to close things out the right away here at Rains High School in Emory, Texas, in Rains County, the fourth smallest county in the Lone Star State. Jared, we saw some fantastic basketball, to say the absolute least. For an All-Star game, you wouldn't have thought the wiser. You saw lots of great defense. Do we expect the same thing here?
You should expect the same thing here. A lot of good defense, a lot of running and jumping, and a bunch of shots being chunked up.
Lots of shots being chunked up indeed in that first game. Here at the three-point shootout as well. Before we went on to the air, saw a lot of threes chucked up. Let's see if we can get that same thing here. We're going to wait to announce our starting lineups, but in the meantime, we're going to take a quick timeout, give a quick thank to some of our fantastic sponsors. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Weekend on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
My name is Tarnisha.
My name's Anthony.
And we own Drip Like Jesus. Drip stands for devote, reach, influence people, just like Jesus did. Each one of our apparel has a scripture on the back that goes with the design. It's our cool way of spreading the gospel and looking fly.
We are located in the Stonebriar Mall in Frisco and also online at www.driplikejesus.com. So feel free to go online and shop or come check us out in Frisco, and thank you for helping us spread the gospel.
You're probably wondering, where's everyone in your area going for screen printing and promotional needs? It's simple. ABS T-shirt graphics. They can print on anything. We're talking shirts, hoodies, cups, pens, and pretty much anything that you can put a logo on. ABS T-shirt graphics is here to fulfill your company, organization, and fundraising needs. For a free quote, call 903-939-0990. ABS T-shirt graphics, located 1/2 of a mile outside of the Loop on 155 South. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. ABS T-shirt graphics.
A car is one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make. It's how you get to work, how you take the kids to school, and how you get to some of life's biggest moments. Why not treat it as such? Whenever your car needs some tender love and care, visit Thompson Tire and Services in Tyler on 321 South Bonner Avenue, just 5 minutes south from Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. Joe Thompson and his team of professionals bring decades of under-the-hood experience to ensure that your car runs to the best of its ability. Any make, any model, any year, Thompson Tire and Services is the only place to get the best service for your car in East Texas. Open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and closed on weekends.
To make winning decisions, you need a championship team in your corner. Monument Realty, led by Anthony Hyder, is that championship team. With countless houses sold in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, you're sure to score the right abode for you and your family. If finding the perfect home is in your future's game plan, then Monument Realty and Anthony Hyder are your perfect play call to get the job done. Monument Realty in Frisco, Texas, the official realtor company of the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas Rangers, and the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back to the Antler Sports Network. We are set and primed for tip-off here at Rains High School, home of the Wildcats, and right now, home of the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Boys and Girls Games. Jared Jones, Ray Watkins here with you. Ball attempting the air. Bryson Hill controls it, hands it over to the South All-Star. The South All-Stars wearing their visiting uniforms, the North All-Stars and their bright uniforms as Jake Carlisle tries to get things going. Can't get it to fall. As the North All-Stars will take their first possession, Caleb Alexander with it. Swings it over to Pickens. Pickens back over to Alexander. Alexander away downtown from Sulphur Springs. Can't get it to fall. Pickens with Hill on him. Goes up. Riddle's no good. Gets his own miss. Goes back up. And he will get his first trip to the line. That foul's most likely going to be on representing Tyler High School, home of the Lions in the Rose City of Tyler, Texas. Number 10, Bryson Hill. And it will be. That is his first personal foul. First team foul. On the line shooting the initial free throws of this ball game out of Canton, Texas, to Braylon Pickens, the 6'5" combo guard. First shot rattles in and out, no good. The North All-Stars are led by head coach Jerry Timmons in his home floor from Rains, and Cody Wilson from Union Grove. You watch Union Grove, saw a game from Union Grove as Pickens knocks down his second free throw earlier on last season during the postseason in a matchup between Big Sandy and Hawkins. You'll also be seeing the Union Grove Lions on the Antler Sports Network next season. As you can see at the top right corner of your screen, quick three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Alexander. On that last miss was Carthage's Anthony Riggins. Riggins has an opportunity to get it back on offense. Fantastic defense by Jake Carlisle. Riggins now. Riggins taking his time, swings it over to Rather. Rather goes up, gets it in for two.
That's a great take there.
Kevin Rather out of Garrison, Texas. Back-to-back shots. Here we go. Here's that speed and intensity that you talked about at the beginning of the game before we went live. Cover way downtown. Woo, that's a heck of a shot. Bride's cover from way downtown. Both teams are running. That layup is up and good. Riley Pierce from Edgewood on the starting bucket.
And you see the intensity up early in this game.
You almost can't keep up. Swings it to Anthony Riggins from Carthage. Riggins drives, steps through, goes up, baby hook shot, gets it to fall for two. 6.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. This is fast-paced. This is one of the fast-paced games I've ever seen, let alone broadcasted.
Yes, it is. Very fast-paced. A lot of shots going up.
A lot of good shots going up as well. Not a lot of ball chucking. Here comes Bryson off the steal. As Rather running. Tries to get the lob, doesn't get it. However, Rather comes up with it. Fantastic hands. Rebound corralled by Riley Pierce from Edgewood. Back out, quick three-point shot from Gary Savage. Savage knocks it down from downtown. The far side wing three is good. 8-7 your score. 6 minutes left to fall. 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Stolen from the player from Quinlan Ford. Don't have anything on the roster. We'll try to get it for him as soon as we have the next head ball. Cover with the steal up to Carlisle. Carlisle's pass. Butterfingers can't get it to go. Making the first substitution of the game will be the North All-Stars. From Grand Saline, J.T. Rucker will be entering the ball game. Here come the North All-Stars. That was the longest stop between this game that we've seen, and it was just a substitution. Lots of fast-paced action here on the ASN. That's what you come to watch. In the corner, here's Rucker. His first shot rattles in and out. Good shot. Just couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Bryson Hill. Hill has Pickens on his hip. Pickens gets it to Cover. Cover drives, sets back. Wanted the shot, but couldn't get it. Rather takes the free throw line jumper. Can't get it to fall. Fantastic job boxing out by J.T. Rucker, but ball goes out of bounds. Possession will go to the South All-Stars. Head coach Akimba Johnson from Chapel Hill, Texas, giving out the play call as they take the ball under the basket. Carlo with the inbound. Multiple down screens. Goes up for the lob. Rather immediately met by resistance from Pickens. Gary Savage running the floor. Goes up and under the layup. Can't get it to go. Pickens tries to recover. Can't get it to fall either. That ball will go to the hands of the South All-Stars.
More of a track meet, isn't it?
I almost forgot what sport we were playing for a second. I know it's track season. I didn't think we'd have a basketball thrown out of nowhere. Going up, easy deuce to the lane. Anthony Riggins, the 6'4" forward, using all that athleticism. Platoon swap pending for head coach Akimba Johnson and head coach Alex Cloudy from the Timpson Bears. The Timpson Bears will also be on the ASN next year. Quick three from Rucker, no good. Rebounded, corralled by Riley Pierce. He can't get it to go either. Back-to-back buckets, can't get either of them to fall. Here's Rather, fall-away jumper. Nice touch off the glass and good.
Nice touch off the glass there.
Same thing we saw in the girls' game. Both teams getting their full substitutions in early. Don't expect any loss of speed either. Here's Savage. Savage drives, builds by Cover. Cover up to Rather. Rather goes up and it falls through the Sooners' roll. Comes down. 13-8 your score. 4:23 left to go in this first quarter of play.
Jared, I'm loving the pace of this game early. Both teams getting up and down the court.
This is what we like to see in an all-star game. Great defense, great offense as well. Great shots as well from both of these teams. Nice job to get through the lane. Is Caleb Alexander just can't get it to fall. But Rucker can't get the second chance bucket to fall either. Fantastic hands by Riley Pierce as he corrals the steal. He's going to take it himself. Behind the back pass, gives it up to Savage. Savage takes the drives, goes up, sit back. Fantastic hands by Anthony Riggins. Back under the top of the key is Pierce. Front iron, no good. Rebounded Bryson Hill. Hill gets it up to Carlisle. Carlisle, routine layup, can't get it to go. He smoked it. You know he wants that layup back. Head coach Jeremy Timmons wants that back as well. Here's Pickens. Pickens gets it to Rucker. Rucker the corner for Pierce. Pierce wide open three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Riggins. Riggins at Hill, wide open in the middle of the floor. Doesn't get it to him. Gets it up to Rather, however, ball tip gets out to Carlisle. Carlisle, 17-foot jumper. He's got it to go. First timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout taken by the North All-Stars. We'll take it with them. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back to the Antler Sports Network. South All-Stars jumping out to a quick 15-8 lead. Platoon swap for both teams. A lot of guys you might think are familiar, including some players from Wascom, players from Union Grove. A lot of familiar faces from the Antler Sports Network. If you've been keeping up with our trek across East Texas, be sure to stay with us next season. We already have games listed on our schedule, and you can see in the top right corner of your screen. Quick thank you to Boss Hog Power Washing and Detail and Monument Realty for sponsoring this ball game. The South All-Stars, fantastic job by Jalen Gray. Tipped that ball out of bounds. North All-Stars will maintain possession on that last drive. For the North is Aubrey Woodward from Union Grove, the 6'2" forward. Inbounding now was the North. Here comes Dylan Hunnigan from Harleton High School. Late addition to this All-Star game. Fantastic pass. Gets out to, back out to the drive. Up and under layup, can't get it to fall. Rebound corralled by Justin Stevenson from Trinidad. Trinidad was number 2 in the state at some point. Sid Cleoff on the drive and is going to be on the floor. Cleoff doing a great job using, even though he might be smaller, using that lightning quickness as we've seen on the ASN this year.
Man, we've seen him a bunch of times this year, and he is lightning quick.
We know this kick and slash, but he can also shoot the three ball as well. As he inbounds the ball under his own basket. Gets it out to the corner. Here's Gray. Gray guarded by Tannenbaum. Gray drives. Fantastic bucket. Heck of a fall. He hops right back up, however, and he's on the defensive end, roaring and ready to go. Here comes DJ Feaster. Feaster going through the double team. Fantastic job is keeping his dribble and drawing a foul. You really think that you want to get that ball out, especially when they have this much athleticism and this much pressure. Got to take it himself as subbing in for the North All-Stars. Out of range, Corey Foster, the 5'10" guard. Here's Feaster again. Feaster up to Foster. Feaster to Foster. Foster drives, can't get it to fall. Tough rebound by Cameron Murphy from Chapel Hill. Here's Murphy going to take it himself. No, gives it up to Cleoff. Cleoff, fantastic bounce pass. Tannenbaum, even quicker hands through the passing lanes. Tannenbaum looked like he might have traveled. Here's Feaster. Feaster, guarded by Gray. Feaster, Tannenbaum, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Dunnigan. Both offenses seem to be almost slowing down to a standstill as Feaster goes up. Tough rebound. Corralled down by the South All-Stars, Jalen Gray from Cumberland Academy. Head coached by Robert Sampson. Ball goes out of bounds. Pass was intended for Sid Cleoff. Try to move the ball a little bit too fast. You get turnovers like these, you got to try to pace yourself.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take your time and just make the simple pass.
Here's Dunnigan. Dunnigan over to Foster. Foster taking his time, probably the slowest action we've seen all ball game. Here's Sid Cleoff. Here he goes once again. Beating up with him on the defensive side is from Timpson, Texas, Donovan Crockett. We're going to take a timeout as the North All-Stars will take a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back to the Antler Sports Network. Be sure to follow us across our social medias at Twitter at Antler_SN, on Instagram at Antler Sportsnet, at Facebook at Antler Sports Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find all current and past Antler Sports Network broadcasts. Also, be sure to go online to antlersn.com/watch. If you don't want to find us on our social media accounts, you can watch us there on our Thompson Tire and Services live feed. On the drive is Foster, up to Tannenbaum, flashy pass. Tannenbaum guarded by Greg, swings it back out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan finds Feaster down low. Feaster has Crockett on him. Head fakes, gets it out, corner three. Tannenbaum, he can't get it to fall. Rebound by Cameron Murphy, but it's tipped. Fantastic job by Aubrey Woodward to keep the ball in bounds. Feaster, head fakes. Head coach Akimba Johnson wanted to travel, no dice. Here's Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum gets the inbound pass into Woodward. Woodward immediately met by the double team. Finds Duggan in the corner. Fantastic scrambling defense by the South All-Stars. Can't get it to fall. Rebound corralled by Justin Stevenson.
Fantastic defense there.
Best defense possession we've seen probably all afternoon. Here's Cleoff. Swings it over to Crockett. Crockett takes the three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Rebound corralled in by Stevenson. Stevenson up to Murphy. Murphy can't get the bucket to fall, but he will get fouled to get to the easy way. Cameron Murphy heading to the line. His first trip for Chew at the charity stripe. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. 17-9. Still your score here at Range, Texas, home of the Wildcats. Dre, I think we can only use one word to describe this first quarter of play. Fast. Fast. Hands down,
And
lightning
if you wanted
fast.
to use 2 words, very fast.
If you want to use 3, I'd even stretch and say very, very fast. As Cameron Murphy knocks down the first free throw. But the thing is, it's not an uncontrolled fast. I always remember head coach Akimba Johnson during his current stint at Chapel Hill. His defensive game plan, controlled chaos. And controlled chaos is exactly what we're seeing from both of these teams here. No one slowing down the pace as Murphy knocks down the second free throw. 56 seconds still left to go. Cleoff immediately meeting with resistance on Corey Foster. Foster gets it up to Duggan. Dungan looking to drive on Crockett. Doesn't get anything to go. Skip pass to the top of the key to Foster. Here's Foster, guarded by Gray. Jump trap by Sid Cleoff. Gets a beautiful pass. Even great pass finishes through, and one, count the bucket. Sid Cleoff, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how tall he is, goes up anyway. 34 seconds left to go, 21-9, your current score. The South All-Stars, I feel like we've seen this before. Almost like we just saw it not too long ago on the Antler Sports Network. South All-Stars getting out to a quick lead. That's Cleoff. Rattles his only free throw home. North All-Stars, both boys and girls games, starting off slow. But if the second quarter is any indication, this could be the turning point. Here's Woodward. Woodward drives. Going to draw the foul along the sideline. That foul is going to be on Cumberland's number 4, Jalen Gray. The North All-Stars and Kerry Foster will take the inbounds pass under their own basket. 25 seconds left. Here's Woodward. Woodward posting up on the drive over Stevenson. No dice. It's almost like Stevenson knew exactly what he was going to do with the basketball.
Yeah, he did. And he
That's
Rejected the shot out of bounds.
That's what I like to call great defensive instincts. Here come the North All-Stars once again. Kleoff being a pest as usual on the defensive end. Tannenbaum slides across the timeline, and it will be a turnover. Great job by the Gorman guard, Sid Kleoff. We saw him, can't talk about him well enough on his defensive prowess. Doesn't take gambles on offense and defense. He takes his time, but is very consistent, very solid. Speaking of solid, here comes Jalen Gray. Here's Kleoff. Kleoff driving, skips through, head fakes, right at the buzzer, and he's got it. Sid Kleoff closes out our first quarter play. 24-9 your score. We'll take a quick timeout. Jared Jones, Dre Watkins with you on the Antler Sports Network. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back to the Antler Sports Network. Second quarter of play, fresh 8 on the clock. Savage, I thought he was going to go for a dunk there, didn't want it. Backing out is Alexander. Jump trap, initiated by the South All-Stars. Smoked the layup there was Riley Pierce. I guess he got scared. He saw the big man, Anthony Riggins, coming through. Didn't think he wanted the layup, but still didn't come down with it. No 2 points on the board for the North All-Stars.
Sometimes big fellas can all do shots just with their presence.
Three-pointer, taken, and it is good. Spencer Calcott from way downtown. Here's Savage. Savage steps back, doesn't take anything with it. Top of the key. Three for the North All-Stars. Can't get it to fall, can't respond. Strong rebound by Pickens. He's got it to go for two. 6'5" combo guard using all that frame to come down with the easy two. Goes up. Tough layup. I thought he was going to try to dunk it. Yanks the rebound right from him, and it's Anthony Riggins. You see you shaking it over. That's just grown man strength on that rebound.
Grown man strength.
Here come the North All-Stars. Pierce takes his three, falls away, can't get it to fall. The South All-Stars come down with it. Here's Riggins. Hezzies, steps back, has Carlisle, corner, steps back out, back over to Riggins. Riggins goes up, fall away jumper, baby hook shot goes in for two. 31-11, this game is starting to get out of hand. 6:35 left to go in the second quarter. Skip pass, goes up through contact.
A beautiful finish.
Great finish by Gary Savage. Guess you could call that a savage finish. 5:25 left to go in the second. Gonna be a turnover committed by the South All-Stars. It's almost like you control C, control V these two games. North All-Stars down big, but they're not going away.
Not going away. They continue to fight, scratch and claw to get back into this game. Basketball's a game of runs.
Coach Akemba Johnson instructing his defense to play up. Looks like a jump trap 2-3. Savage going up for yet another tough layup. He's catching fire and not found. I'm talking about the three-point line. I'm talking about right down to the cup. He's getting bucket after bucket. Even amongst guys that are 6'5", 6'6". Here's Riggins. Riggins called for the travel. Wanted some contact. They're looking at the official trying to plead his case. No dice with 6:02 left to go in the second. Head coach Akemba Johnson assuring his players, just get it on the next play. And that's a big thing you got to try to recognize in games like this. Just get it on the next play.
Did you get it on the next play? Sometimes calls won't go your way, and you just got to keep it going.
Here's Savage. Jump shot by Cover and Hill. Skips through, drives, goes up for the layup, can't get it to fall. Carlisle, skip pass, fantastic hands by J.T. Rucker. Using all those long arms to come down with it. Pickens skips it. Over to Savage. Savage goes up. Got it once again. That's back-to-back-to-back tough finishes at the cup for Gary Savage.
Savage is very, very talented.
Savage is playing like a savage. Here's Carlisle. Skips it to the corner. Corner, Cover, three. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Savage yet again. He might go coast to coast on this one for back-to-back trips. Pierce instead knocks down the three. Head coach Jerry Timmons is loving what he's seeing from the North All-Stars. A second win coming in the second corner. Riggins, a three of his own. Can't get it to go. Carlisle can't come down with it. Yes, he does. Head fakes, back up to Cobra at the top of the key. Met by Savage and Pickens. Cobra steps back, falls, can't get it to go. Rebound Pickens. This run might continue for the North All-Stars. Here comes the Canton Eagle. Over to the Paris Wildcat. Takes the three in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Bryson Hill tips it out to Anthony Riggins from Carthage. Riggins got to take it himself. Doesn't have numbers. Slows down. Gets it to Carlisle. Carlisle, corner three. This is just bread and butter. Can't get it to fall. Ball almost goes over the side of the backboard, but Pierce with the rebound. Platoon swap pending for the North All-Stars. Pierce takes the shot. Can't get it. Gary Savage, easy shot. Can't get it. Didn't put enough on it. Once again, yet another save. No dice. Bryson Hill. It's dunk time, baby. Goes up. Easy one-handed flush. The bleeding has officially stopped. That 8-0 run has been halted. 33-20 now your score. 4:09 left to go in the second. Fantastic pass to get it off for resistance. Here comes Riggins again. Riggins to Hill. Could be dunk number two. No!
Great
it's sent away. It's sent away. 4 minutes left to go. It's substitution time. Full five coming in. Boom is right from our local DJ. Both teams making full swaps. The starting lineups for both teams coming back onto the floor.
Beautiful hustle. As a coach, nothing you want to see more than kids hustle.
In an all-star game, no less. We can't say that enough with 4 minutes flight left to go in the second. This is an all-star game, Dre.
Yes, it is.
This game isn't going towards anyone's record. Isn't going towards anyone's playoff chances or district standings. This is just 10 guys on the floor playing some good old-fashioned basketball. Cleoff steps sides. Here comes Jalen Gray. Steps through again. Here's Cleoff. Open to Crockett. Crockett, top of the key. Three. The tips of Bear. Can't get it to fall. Cleoff using his size to get through. Gets it to fall. Calvin Rather gets a 19-foot bucket to drop. Here's Foster. Foster, stolen by Cleoff. Here's Jalen Gray. Does he go for the dunk? No. Skies through the layup. Probably could have dunked it as high as he got. Didn't expect a big man to go up that high, did you?
Yeah, I did not expect him to rise that high.
It almost, I feel like everybody's a little bit bouncier now. That's translating to the game. Both teams are running. Both teams are jumping. Woodward, follow-away jumper. Can't get it to go. Tough shot. Rebound brought down by Kelvin Rather. Stolen by Aubrey Woodward. The Union Grove Wildcat goes up through contact. Count it. Woo, that's a tough shot. That's a heck of a shot. Fantastic job to go through contact. Staying concentrated as he goes through the air. He's got to get through the easy way.
Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned three-point play.
Especially in a game like this, that can either halt momentum or create some brand new momentum. Jabrillin Pickin re-entering the ball game, the Canton Eagle, taking a seat. Saw head coach Waldrop from Wascom as his player DJ Feaster sits back down on the bench. We saw Wascom play the Tatum Eagles at Tatum Senior out here on the ASN earlier this season. Dre, you were here with us on that game as well. We saw Feaster, very prominent ball handler. He's not going to make too many mistakes.
Not lightning quick, very strong, can finish good at the bucket.
Woodward again, speaking of finishing strong at the bucket, Jalen Ray comes down with it. He's going to run. That's a little bit of resistance, but takes his time. Here's Gray. Gray takes the screen from Stevenson. Gray steps back, skips it over. Tough shot. Don't know if that was a pass intended for Stevenson or a shot, but Kelvin Rather is going to draw the foul. Officials are going to say it was going to be a shooting foul, so yes, he will head of the line for two. 2:42 left to go. 22-37 your score in quarter number 2. Subbing in for the North All-Stars is number 22 from Grand Saline, J.T. Rucker. A lot of 22s in that short span after the first free throw falls. Aubrey Woodward, the 6'2 Union Grove forward, taking a seat. Rather's second shot gets the shooter's roll. 38-22 now. Pickens looking for someone. Finds Foster. Foster looking for someone himself this time. Finds Rungan. Rungan goes up. Woo, fantastic finish. Nice scrappy bucket. Buckets like that you just like to see.
Love to see those.
Jalen Gray pulls up, three-point jumper, almost hit nothing but net.
Great
Good up
pass.
to Stevenson. Fantastic job. If you're that small, you can find little passes like that, especially with Stevenson, has always had his hands ready. Here's Pickens. Pickens goes up. Stevenson, his second block of the ball game. Here's Tenenbaum now. Tenenbaum swings it over. Corner for Rucker. Three, knocks it down. Tenenbaum and Rucker seeming to be one mind, one body, one soul on that fantastic pass. Crockett got to respond. You got it. Donovan Crockett, player for the Timpson Bears, trading buckets. You love to see this. You can watch his Timpson Bears head coach, Alex Cloudy, on the South All-Stars Timpson Bears. They'll be on the Antler Sports Network this season. Got a couple games on. At the top right of your screen, you can see the rest of our current broadcasting schedule. We will update that schedule by the time we get every game on. Go to antlersn.com/schedule to see when the ASN will be doing a game near you. Here's Savage. Savage drives, goes up, sent away again. Stevenson is cleaning the glass.
Big fella.
If I'm anywhere close to Justin Stevenson, do I put the ball up or just throw back out and try to do something else?
Because he's altered every shot that came in his area.
He is playing his rear end off on the defensive end. Screen by Rucker. Here's Foster. Foster, Cleoff on him. Goes up, ball goes out of bounds. Official points to his own basket. Foster will inbound for the North All-Stars under his own goal. Back up to the top of the key. Driving is Pickens. Pickens spins. Goes up, can get it to fall. Murphy with the rebound. Up to Jalen Gray. Gray, extra pass to Crockett. Crockett, head fakes, doesn't want that three. Takes his time, backing out, has Savage on him. Savage, out to Gray. Stevenson goes up. Got it to go for two. Stevenson, easily right now one of the biggest contenders for the Ball Sock Power Watch Player of the Game. What did you say?
Yes, the big fella's playing hard.
Here's Crockett. Crockett off the steal. Fantastic running by Tenenbaum from representing the Quitman Bulldogs. Running down the floor. Anybody could have just given up and let him get these 2 points. Getting by, getting a hand in the lane, forcing them to reset under their own basket. Cleoff, TK Gorman Crusader. Saw lots of him, as Dre, as you were constantly saying. We saw him a lot on the Antler Sports Network. You know what you get from a guy like that. Great energy guy, great on the offensive and defensive end. Not going to make too many mistakes. As Gray goes up, he's going to get a foul call, so we'll head to the line for two. Foul is going to be on number one. Don't know if that's going to... Who's number one that's going to be on? We got too many number ones on the floor. Most likely going to be on the Canton Eagle, Jabraylon Pickens, as Jalen Gray heads to the line for his first trip for two on the charity stripe. Can get it to fall. Subbing into this ball game from Sulphur Springs, Caleb Alexander. And also subbing into the game, representing Wascom High, DJ Feaster, the 6-foot combo guard. Taking a seat will be Tenenbaum and Corey Foster.
And I'm sure one of the best things about you doing your job is you see a bunch of these guys and seeing them in the All-Star game is really, it's really a good thing, man. We covered a lot of these guys this year.
Second shot is good. If you're Corey Foster, you go to Raines. Your final high school game is an All-Star game in Raines. It's got to mean a lot to you. That's how you close your high school career on your home floor. Got to be a sentimental, warm feeling.
Yeah, it does. There's nothing like playing in front of the home crowd.
Here's Murphy. Murphy goes up, sent away by Pickens. Rebound corralled by Rucker. Back out to Pickens. He finds help. Pickens has a much smaller defender at Cleoff on him. Still probably one of the best on-ball defenders on the floor right now. Here's Alexander. Back out to Savage. Savage wanted to drive, but that 2-3 zone doesn't allow that last time I checked. Rucker over to the corner to Feaster. Feaster, nothing but air. Looked like it might have been a pass. Shot goes up, and it's going to be Savage who's going to head to the line to the charity stripe for yet another trip at two. I want to give a quick thank you to our flagship sponsor for the Scouting Report 2022 All-Star Game, New Favorite Day Dog Rescue. Great job keeping our furry friends safe in the Northeast Texas area. Also want to thank Thompson Tire Services in Tyler as the first shot falls short. Ball Sock Power Washing in detail. The Drip Like Jesus Apparel line. Keep it here. As the first half ends, we'll have the Drip Like Jesus Apparel line halftime report. Me and Dre will break down what we saw in this first half of play, even a little bit of recap of what we saw in that game before us here on the ASN. As the second free throw falls. Back up to Crockett. Crockett, heavily contested three, nothing but air. Feaster might have got a hand on it. Nonetheless, 10 seconds left. Dime seconds, they got to get a move on. Alexander Gets it up to Feaster. Jalen Gray skipping through. Does a little bit of LeBron impersonation. Goes up is Rucker. Can't get it to fall. Fantastic job by Stevenson. Ball goes out of bounds. Kleoff almost hit that full court shot. And we'll take a shot at a halftime report. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. But when we come back, we'll have the Triple Like Jesus Apparel Line halftime report. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game live from Rains High School on the Antler Sports Network.
A car is one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make. It's how you get to work, how you take the kids to school, and how you get to some of life's biggest moments. Why not treat it as such? Whenever your car needs some tender love and care, visit Thompson Tire and Services in Tyler on 321 South Bonner Avenue, just 5 minutes south from Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. Joe Thompson and his team of professionals bring decades of under-the-hood experience to ensure that your car runs to the best of its ability. Any make, any model, any year, Thompson Tire and Services is the only place to get the best service for your car in East Texas. Open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and closed on weekends.
Hello, my name is Tarnisha,
And my name's Anthony.
and we own Drip Like Jesus. Drip stands for devote, reach, influence people, just like Jesus did. Each one of our apparel has a scripture on the back that goes with the design. It's our cool way of spreading the gospel and looking fly.
We are located in Stonebriar Mall in Frisco and also online at www.driplikejesus.com. So feel free to go online and shop or come check us out in Frisco, and thank you for helping us spread the gospel.
To make winning decisions, you need a championship team in your corner. Monument Realty, led by Anthony Hyder, is that championship team. With countless houses sold in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, you're sure to score the right abode for you and your family. If finding the perfect home is in your future's game plan, then Monument Realty and Anthony Hyder are your perfect play call to get the job done. Monument Realty in Frisco, Texas, the official realtor company of the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas Rangers, and the Antler Sports Network.
You're probably wondering, where's everyone in your area going for screen printing and promotional needs? It's simple. ABS T-shirt graphics. They can print on anything. We're talking shirts, hoodies, cups, pens, and pretty much anything that you can put a logo on. ABS T-shirt graphics is here to fulfill your company, organization, and fundraising needs. For a free quote, call 903-939-0990. ABS T-shirt graphics, located 1/2 of a mile outside of the Loop on 155 South. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. ABS T-shirt graphics.
Welcome back to the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game here live at Rains High School in Emory, Texas, the fourth smallest county in the state. Dre, welcome to the Triple Like Jesus halftime report. What did you see so far in the first half, starting with the leading South All-Stars?
I saw them get out, and they're playing defense. They're getting to their scramble trap, and they're getting turnovers and a lot of stops.
Now, to the other side, you're the North All-Stars. We saw this with the girls' game. You're down big. Got to try to come back. What do? What's the game plan?
You have everything starts with defending, so you got to get down and defend and try to string some stops together. And offensively, you have to continue to knock down your shots, run your pick and roll, because they're getting good half-court shots. They just got to knock them down.
Now, you saw that both teams applying more and more pressure as this game goes on. If you're up this big, do you try to turn down the pressure and try to slow things down, milk some clock? Or do you keep the neck on the throat, keep the foot on the throttle, foot on the gas, and try to make this an even bigger game than it already is?
Knowing Coach Akimba Johnson, he'll never turn down the gas.
Oh, that's one thing I can guarantee. Want to give a quick thank you to Tom's Pizza in Tyler. Tom's Pizza has only the best ingredients to deliver to their only, Tom's Pizza has the only, what a mercy, I can't even read it anymore. We have the $100 shot here in front of us. Almost made me lose focus. We had a contestant earlier come pretty close. They moved us up to the free throw line. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Tops Pizza and Tyler has one of the best ingredients to deliver the best to their customers. From classic pepperoni to loaded supreme, Tops is the top dog for East Texas pizza. Take advantage of their daily lunch special. Get a 7-inch one-topping pizza and a drink to get you through your work day. Or order from the wide variety of bone-in and boneless wings and specialty fries. Located on Troop Highway across from Walmart, Tops Pizza is the official slice of the Antler Sports Network. You can order online via the Slice app or call 903-258-6111 for pickup or delivery. We have another contestant here for the free throw, for the $100 shot. We're going to take one more 30-second break. Well, or how long it takes. By the time we come back, we will have second half basketball. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Weekend on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Probably wondering, where's everyone in your area going for screen printing and promotional needs? It's simple. ABS T-shirt graphics. They can print on anything. We're talking shirts, hoodies, cups, pens, and pretty much anything that you can put a logo on. ABS T-shirt graphics is here to fulfill your company, organization, and fundraising needs. For a free quote, call 903-939-0990. ABS T-shirt graphics, located 1/2 of a mile outside of the Loop on 155 South. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. ABS T-shirt graphics.
Third quarter of play getting underway just in time. Fresh 8 on the clock. Second half beginning here. North I-20 versus South I-20. Ruggins takes the quick three. No good. Rebounded by Riley Pierce. Here comes Alexander. Alexander immediately met by Bryson Hill. Has pick is wide open on the corner. Doesn't get it to him. Here's Pierce up to Savage. Savage tries to get things going early. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Bryson Hill for the South All-Stars out of Tyler High representing the Lions. Here's Carlisle. Carlisle goes up. Didn't smoke that layup that time. Straight up, straight down. 7.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, 48-28. Here comes the North All-Stars. Need to get buckets and get them fast. Here's Alexander driving. Floater, rattles no good. Nothing seeming to fall. Here's Cover. Cover surveying the floor. Met by Savage and Alexander. Cover taking his time, skipping through. Here's Ruggins for a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Pickens. The Cat and Eagle corralling the miss. Here comes Savage. Savage drives through, skips it over. Pierce, corner three, no good. Rebound Cover. Pierce has been cold already in this third quarter. In the first couple of quarters, first couple shots, straight up, straight down. Nice, consistent shots. Him and Tannenbaum were kind of the spark for this North All-Star team as Bryson Hill can't get that shot to fall. Rebound stripped away by Spencer Calcott. Spencer Calcott from Cayuga. Cayuga will be on the Antler Sports Network next season as well, as you can see in the top right corner. Be sure to go to antlersn.com/schedule. As soon as we get our games, the sooner we will update you on when the Antler Sports Network will be at a game near you. Pierce, fantastic head fake, takes a 17-foot jumper, can't get it to go. Great shot, just can't get it to go. Here's Hill. Moves it up to Riggins. Riggins, Hezzies, skips through, off the glass and good.
Beautiful hesitation move there.
Riggins happy after that last bucket. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the third. 52-28 your score. This is slowly getting more and more out of hand. Savage goes up. Tough shot. Gets it in for two. Was that the spark? That the North All-Stars need to get back into this one?
Never know. Any little bucket can get you going on a 6-0, 8-0, 10-0 run and get you right back in this game.
Only time will truly tell. Woodward pending substitution for the North All-Stars out of Union Grove at the next dead ball. Ruggins, baby hook, gets it in to go. Bryson Hill didn't even have to try to get that rebound. Straight up, straight down. 5 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the third now. Alexander trying to stop the bleeding, can't get the shot to fall. Ball almost hits the DJ booth on the far side as Woodward, at the sound of the horn, checks back in.
Good hands there by the DJ.
We know the DJ can mix music. Little did we know he can catch a rogue basketball as well. Good to see a versatile DJ here in this All-Star game.
Yes, it is.
Consistency from top to bottom is what we like to see. Here's Calcutt. Calcutt drives, goes through, draws the foul. Almost sent away by Savage. Savage got up there, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Cameron Murphy subbing in, will be subbing in for the South All-Stars at the sound of the next dead ball. Quick thank you to our flagship sponsor as the first free throw goes down for Calcutt. Quick thank you to our flagship sponsor for today's All-Star festivities, New Favorite Day Dog Rescue out of Rains County, Texas. Heck of a cause keeping our furry friends safe in the Northeast Texas area. Calcutt knocks down the second free throw, extending that lead to 26, 56-30. 5:23 and counting left to go in this third quarter of play. Here's Savage trying to get something through this tough defense. Carlisle, no, it's going to be a block. Carlisle got there first. He got solid. Thought it would have been charged. Ref didn't give him the benefit of the doubt, however.
I have to agree with you there, Jared. I thought he got there first, and I thought he got set.
That last game, we saw the good old-fashioned fast and crash from the girls' game. I guess no dodge from the same officiating crew in this boys' game. That's the first shot falls. Savage, so far 1 for 1 from the line at this current trip.
Savage has really played well in this game as well.
Trying to keep his North All-Stars into this ball game. Shot no good. Rebounded by Carthage Bulldog Anthony Riggins. Ball tipped away by guess who? It's Gary Savage again. Ball goes back to the South All-Stars. One thing I'd like to notice so far, one thing I'd like to point out to even the viewers at home, both these coaches, though competitive, seem to be participating in a little bit of friendly rivalry. Not any bad blood between both of these teams and both of these coaches. Riggins takes the three, no good. Carlisle skies through, no foul call. This time Cameron Murphy gets the bucket for two. Coach Johnson delegates team to press X. You know what that means? Wanting to pass the basketball. Caleb Alexander lets it fly from downtown. Rattles home the three-point trifecta.
Nice shot there.
Stopping the bleeding now. Here's Calcutt up to Riggins. Riggins, 17-foot jumper. Front iron no good. Rebound Pickens. Pickens immediately met by resistance under his own basket. Skips through. Cameron Murphy falls on the ground. Comes down with it. Cover, wide open three. Top of the key. No good. Rebound Riggins. Riggins goes up. Gonna get a foul call. That foul's gonna be on the Canton Eagle number 1, Jabraylon Pickens. As the Carthage Bulldog, Anthony Riggins heads to the line for two the easy way.
Carthage, a whole lot of winning ways in that city.
Not just in football, but in basketball as well. Multiple trips to the regional state tournament. One of the most consistent programs, not just in East Texas, but in the entire state. First shot, up and good. Riggins, his second shot. No good, can't get the shooter's roll. Tough rebound by Woodward. Woodward skies through to corral the miss. Here's Pickens, guarded by Murphy at full court. Gets it to the corner. On the drive is Savage. Savage not liking what he sees, tries to reset. Risky pass, gets it back away for 19-foot jumper, can't get it to go. Pickens doesn't time his jump. Murphy comes down with it, ball's immediately tipped, gets on the floor, somehow comes down with it. Murphy, the Chapel Hill Bulldog, coming down with the tough rebound in the all-gold mustard-colored uniforms. Carlisle, corner three, no good. Carlisle, we know, can let the ball fly, especially from downtown. Big cold so far this game. Pickens goes up, tough layup through traffic.
Nice finish there.
Gets it up to Carlisle, this Cover's lead pass. Carlisle drives, goes up, straight air on that last layup. And there's that charge that we talked about. Official, I guess you could say, making up for that last call on the other side of the floor. Platoon swap for the South All-Stars. Coming in for the North All-Stars, the Grand Saline Indian, J.T. Rucker. The Harlington Wildcat, Dylan Dunnigan. And also the hometown kid, the Rains Wildcat, Corey Foster. 3.5 left to go in the third quarter. 59-36 to your score. The North All-Stars only with 2 fouls. Both these teams doing a great job of not fouling too much. Fouling in moderation about what you would see in a normal game.
Yeah, it's not a lot of foul calls for a game since it's been going up and down the court, the pace of play. A lot of teams, both teams staying real disciplined defensively.
Fast, disciplined, intense defense. That's what you like to see with that being an All-Star game or a normal high school game. Here comes the North All-Stars. Dungan back over, wing three. Rucker right to let that go. Didn't have that much expectancy to fall in his eyes. Here's Kleoff. Gonna go coast to coast from money for a free lob pass. Woo! That pass was almost right on the money to Justin Severson. Thought we had a little showtime there on that last possession.
So did I. Just missed it.
Here's Pickens. Inbounding under the basket. Both teams set now. Kleoff under the rim, inbounding. Tries to fight Stevenson. Does it. Finds Gray. Short corner jumper. Can't get it to fall. Not enough on it. Rebound corralled by JT Rucker. Rucker out to Savage. Savage goes up. Woo, tough bucket. There goes that man again. Savage is keeping the North All-Stars in this game with his intensity. Driving. Here goes Stevenson. Three, no good. Tough rebound. Going back up is Rather. Rather not. Stevenson this time gets the bucket for two in front of the basket on the baby hook.
Sometimes you're at the right place at the right time.
Here come the North All-Stars. Savage surveying this trap. Here's Pickens. Foul pass to Foster. Foster for three. Got it. Welcome to the game, young man. The Rays end up getting a warm ovation from the hometown crowd.
You love to hear that.
Game back down to 20. Rebound Rather. Rather goes up. Once again, Rather not. Can't get it to fall. It'll be North All-Stars possession. Substitution being made. DJ Feaster from Wascom. Coach dropping attendance as well. Just passes here on the Antler Sports Network. Thompson Tire and Services broadcast booth. And the Tyler High Lion. Bryson Hill coming into the ball game. Taking a seat will be Jalen Gray. Jabrayli Pickett subbing out for the North All-Stars. Savage instructing his offense. Crockett, the Timpson Bear. And Rather, the Garrison Bulldog. District rivals meeting at half court. Here's Foster. Foster, no look pass into the corner. Back over to Rucker. Rucker has Stevenson on him. Hands it off, gets it over to Dungan. Dungan, floater, goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Bryson Hill. Hill gonna try to take it himself. A little bit of extra contact, but no call. Dylan Duncan from Harleton corrals it. Duncan gets through the pressure. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Fantastic job saving it from Feaster. Here's Savage. Savage, no good. Tough rebound by Stevenson. Stevenson is Trinidad Indians, number 2 at the state at one point. Going up is Hill. Skies through, using all that length and athleticism to get the head above the, pretty much head above the rim on that last layup. Looked like it.
It was a great finish there with the strong hands.
4-10 bum. Pending substitution in for the North All-Stars. And Dylan Hunnigan. Short stack, getting the bucket amongst the trees. Here's Rather. Rather picks up his dribble, goes up, fall away, no good. Rather 0 from 3 down low. Here's Savage. Savage, meet him at the rim, big man. Woo! That was a heck of a finish. Alex Cloudy on the side, nodding up approval. That was tough. That was tough. Goodness. Minute 02 left to go. Head coach Akemba Johnson to our right. All he can do is just smile and nod his head. That's all you really can do. That's a 50-50 bucket. I feel like, I know we say this every game at this point, big-time players make big-time plays as he knocks down the free throw. 1 minute and counting left to go in the third. 46-63. Rather goes up. I thought he was going to dunk it. Rather taking the layup instead. Here's Savage, guarded by Kleoff. Met for the double. Savage knew he needed to get that pass off a bit earlier. Kleoff and Crockett jump trapping. Still out of that 2-2-1 full court pressure. North All-Stars got to get a stop here. Got to get a bucket as well. 48 seconds left to go in the third. Stevenson tipped by Feaster. Stevenson retains possession. Rather, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound corralled by Foster. Foster with it, driving. Has Bryson Hill on him. Pass over to Rucker. Rucker looking, back into the top of the key. It's Foster. Foster, great head fake. Backs back out and resets. Heck of a skip pass. Corner, 3, no good. Shots like that you gotta knock down in games like this. Savage, 19-foot jumper at the free throw line. He got it to go. Follow away jumper. Tough shot. 48-65. 10 seconds left. Dime second showing on the clock. Crockett, quick 3-point jumper. No good. Falls, doesn't get it. Here's Feaster. 3 seconds. Foster, head fakes, goes up at the buzzer. He's got it to go. And that's going to end your third quarter. There's that second wind. The North All-Stars coming back. Will they come back? Let's find out. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Weekend on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
fourth quarter. It's game time here on the Antler Sports Network in the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game. Proudly sponsored by New Favorite Day Dog Rescue in Rains County, Texas, keeping our furry friends safe across Northeast Texas. Here's Foster. Foster, his North All-Stars, down 15. Not a big deficit. In the girls' game, we see that just one run can be the difference between winning and losing. Fadeaway jumper, knocked down by JT Rooker. He answers the call.
Here they come.
Here they come. 13-point ball game now. 7:38 left to go in this ball game. Over to Carlisle. Carlisle wearing the same jersey as his defender, Feaster. Carlisle takes the three. Clutch shot.
What an answer.
The South All-Stars needed that bucket. What a better way to get it. Jake Carlisle from downtown knocking down that three. Here's Feaster. Feaster tried to find Tannenbaum, can't get it. Turnovers like that you simply can't have. You got seven minutes left, more than 7 minutes left. Slow the game down. Take your time. Ain't no shot clock last time I checked. Get good buckets, but make sure you get them in a timely fashion. Screened by Riggins. Here comes Cover. Cover over to the corner. Murphy, three-point bomb. No good. Coming down with it will be Jake Carlisle. Tries to get it. Feaster, quick hands. Fantastic job. He plays defensive back for the Wascom Wildcats. Ball goes out of bounds. Feaster looking over to Jeremy Timmons, the Reigns head coach, and North All-Star head coach for approval. Fantastic hustle. Over to Riggins. Tough catch. Tries to go up. Fantastic block by JT Rucker. Rucker sends that ball almost to the other side of the floor. Here's Savage. Savage, a little bit of razzle-dazzle. Gives it up to Tannenbaum now. Tannenbaum, 6:40 left to go. Here's Foster. Foster wanted the three. Doesn't get it, taking his time. Triple team. Back up to the top of the key. To Savage. Savage drives. Goes up. He's got it for two.
Savage is having a game.
Savage so far running away with the Boss Hog Power Wash Player of the Game award. Riggins, deep three, no good. Rebound, Carlisle, skies through the air, goes up, baby hook, can't get it to fall. Riggins, can he get it to go? No good. Rebound, Feaster, tough rebound, Feaster. Feaster resists at the half-court line, up to Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum over to Savage, like clockwork. He's got it to go. This game is only getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. 68-56, 6 minutes to go in this ball game.
The game will run.
Culver can't get it to go. Riggins, will he get it? No. Rebound, Rucker. The North All-Stars are storming back into this one. Carlisle goes up and under finish. He's got a tough bucket from the Tyler Heat homeschool player. Here's Tannenbaum now. Tannenbaum pulls it. No good. Looks like Riggins might have got a hand on it. Second chance bucket by Rucker, no good. Gonna be a jump ball. Murphy and Riggins battling for it. Quick substitution, Pierce and Pickens coming in for the North All-Stars. Jalen Gray coming in for the South All-Stars. Second seat will be Cameron Murphy, JT Rucker, and DJ Feaster. Here comes Calcutt, the Cayuga Wildcat. Tannenbaum on him. Crosses the timeline. 5:26 left to go in the fourth. 70-56 your score. Back out to Carlisle. Carlisle, three-point shot. Can't get it to go. Calcutt can't get it, but Pierce can. Pierce gets it up. Goes up for two. He's going to take it himself. That's all 94 feet for you, ladies and gentlemen. Calcutt not fast enough to get that one, but the ball, no official switching his call. Let's see if they maybe might try to come together and see what the correct call is. Alexander's will be back in for the North All-Stars. Foster, the Reigns Wildcat, taking a seat. Calcutt pleading his case. And the officials are going to take a quick second to decide what they were going to make on the call. I couldn't really tell. It was on the far side, but it might have been on the official side, and it was. The officials are going to say it is North All-Stars possession. 5:09 left to go in this fourth. For the North All-Stars, how do you stop the haymakers from coming? Because you knock down a three, you get a Savage layup, the next thing you know, here's Jake Carlisle getting second chance buckets. Here's Riggins getting second chance buckets. How do you get a stop? What do we do?
You just need off of your buckets, you need to get back and get your defense set.
Alexander, tough three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Gray. Gray gonna take it himself. Gray, although he's built like a forward, has the ability to dribble the ball. Out to Savage. Savage is gonna be another tough finish, I can almost promise you. Pickens going
Great
up,
feed.
He's got it. Great feed, it's a 10-point ball game, folks. 4:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Number 4, Anthony Riggins with it. Takes the three, he's got it. Here come the North All-Stars now. Can they respond before it's too late? Tries to go up for it to Savage, no good. Pickens through contact, he's got it. Here comes Cover. Cover taking his time. 4:20 left to go in the fourth. 73-62 your score. Here's Cover. Cover, step back. 3-point jumper, no good. Rebound cross coming over the back foul. That foul is going to be on Cayuga's Spencer Calcutt.
The intensity in this fourth quarter has really picked up. Both teams really fighting like they have a lot to prove here.
Platoon swap for the South All-Stars. Tannenbaum taking the seat for the North All-Stars, and Aubrey Woodward coming in for him. 73-62. 4:13 left to go. Here's the Sulphur Springs Wildcat. Alexander. Caleb Alexander with it. Gonna take it himself out to Woodward. Woodward kicks it back to Pierce. Pierce to Jerrell Pickens. Pickens taking his time, surveying that defense. You know they're gonna trap. Just how do you address it? Pierce, quick three. No good, rattles in and out. Caleb Alexander, rebound. Up to Pierce again. He gets it back. Here's Savage with a steal. They can make a big run here. Quick 2-point jumper. He's got it. Savage with another steal. Savage goes up to Pickens. He's got the bucket to go.
5-point game.
Here we go. The action nonstop. Here's Hill. Kicks it out. Stolen Pierce. Pierce, he's got numbers. No blocking foul call. Savage steps back, fires for three. No good. Front iron, can't get it to fall. Here's Bryson Hill. Hill gets it up to Rather. Rather goes up. Ooh, I don't know. That might have been a block. That's a 50-50 call, Dre. What do you think?
Well, I think it was I think he got him across the shoulder as he went up for the dunk. Nonetheless, great hustle to try to get back on defense and make him earn 2 points the hard way.
Wilbur getting his 5th foul. That's a heck of a way to get his 5th foul. I didn't think we could foul out in All-Star games. I don't know, but you heard the man. Took the words right out of our mouths. They have definitely battled. 73-68 your score. Rather's first free throw, no good. Chalk it up. Ball don't lie. What are we thinking?
As the great Rasheed Wallace says, ball don't lie.
Ball has never lied last time I checked. 3:08 left to go. 73-68. Rather, the Garrison Bulldog at the line. Knocks it down. Big free throw shot there. Big free throw, widening the gap. 3:06. Here's Pickens. Pickens hesitating, spins on Stevenson. He's got it through the contact. Here's Crockett. Crockett, fall away, fades away. It is going to be a travel call. The North is back. The North has battled back. Technically, it's one possession game if you want to try to go for an 8-1-3.
Yes, it is.
As miraculous as it may sound. Well, the way this game's gone, I wouldn't put it past either of these teams. Here's Savage. Savage steps back, has Crockett on him. Swinging to Alexander. Alexander, Cleoff on him. Steps back at the free throw line. Kicks it. Corner. Three. Blocked by Hill. Hill. Ball goes out of bounds. Fantastic job by the South All-Stars. So even if they're moving the ball a little bit quicker, they're one step ahead. Hair over 2.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. 74 point game. Official moving Pierce over. Gets it into Savage. Savage, tough shot. He's got it. It is a one-possession game. 74-72. 2:20 left to go. Blocking foul. That foul is going to be on Gary Savage. Cover, Ruggins, and Carlisle subbing into the ball game for the South All-Stars. South All-Stars getting their lineups together. Everything seems to be all right now. 74-72 your score, 2:23 left to go. The North All-Stars only with 4 fouls, plenty of fouls to give. But if you can get a bucket, go ahead and get the bucket. Here's Riggins. Riggins, free throw line jumper, no good. Tough rebound by Pierce. No, it's Stevenson. Stevenson, tip, and it's going to be a reaching foul. Gary Savage putting a case with this official.
great job there by the big fella getting extra possession and getting to the free throw line.
That foul is going to be on the ground, called on Edgewood's number 23, Riley Pierce. Here's Kleoff, taking his time. Swings it to Carlisle. Carlisle jabs, drives, head fakes, goes up. Gonna head to the line for two. 2:04 left to go. If Carlisle hits these free throws, could this be the dagger?
Now, there's plenty of time left in this game. There's no need to panic if you're either team here.
Here's Carlisle. We got a great dose of Jake Carlisle in his Tyler Heat squad as he knocks down the first free throw. Got a heavy dose of the Tyler Heat on the Antler Sports Network. At the top right of your screen, you can see our current broadcast schedule for the 2022-2023 basketball season. Second shot, no good. Ball's corralled by the North All-Stars. Here's Pickens. Pickens swings it over to the close side wing. Ball tipped out of bounds. It will be possession, North All-Stars. Quick substitution being made. JT Rucker from Grand Saline subbing in. Pierce in to Rucker. Can't get it to fall. Savage gets it, however. Gets it back out. Fantastic cross. Goes up. Rucker, he's got it. This game ain't over yet. Minute 36 left to go in the fourth quarter. 74-75. North All-Stars were down 22 at one point. Three-point jumper, got it. That run has been halted. Officials with a stop of play. Don't know what for. Ricketts, after knocking down that last three, is going to be a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. No? Don't know what happened here. Couldn't really tell. Did someone foul out? Did you tell?
Savage rolled his ankle, and they got a sub in for him.
Oh, wow, that is crucial. North All-Stars taking a hefty blow. The straw that stirs the drink is out of the game with a sprained ankle. We'll try to get you an update on his injury as soon as possible. Alexander commits a turnover. Here's Cover. Cover goes up, no good. Rebound, Pickens. Pickens with it. Carlisle, fantastic hands, out to Ruggins. Ruggins up for two. As soon as Savage came out of the game, this is a whole different ball game now. Going up. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. JT Rucker answers right back with a deuce of his own. 45 seconds left. 80-76. Here's Kleoff. Over to Alexander. To Ruggins. Another three. No good. Rebound Stevenson.
Great rebound there.
Stevenson. That might have been the rebound to end the ball game off. Timeout taken by the South All-Stars. We'll take it with them. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Weekend on the Antler Sports Network.
You're probably wondering, where's everyone in your area going for screen printing and promotional needs? It's simple. ABS T-shirt graphics. They can print on anything. We're talking shirts, hoodies, cups, pens, and pretty much anything that you can put a logo on. ABS T-shirt graphics is here to fulfill your company, organization, and fundraising needs. For a free quote, call 903-939-0990. ABS T-shirt graphics, located 1/2 of a mile outside of the Loop on 155 South. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. ABS T-shirt graphics.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back. Antler Sports Network, fourth quarter. 33 seconds to go. The South All-Stars calling a timeout. No, they're calling yet another timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be back. One more. We'll be back on the Antler Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Tarnisha.
My name's Anthony.
And we own Drip Like Jesus. Drip stands for devote, reach, influence people, just like Jesus did. Each one of our apparel has a scripture on the back that goes with the design. It's our cool way of spreading the gospel and looking fly.
We are located in Stonebriar Mall in Frisco and also online at www.driplikejesus.com. So feel free to go online and shop or come check us out in Frisco. And thank you for helping us spread the gospel.
Fourth quarter, Antler Sports Network, 33 seconds, 80-76. Dre, you said Coach Johnson called yet another timeout. Why'd he call it?
He just wanted to see what they were in to drop another play.
Typical Coach Johnson. Here comes Stevenson. Up to Cover. Cover steps back. Alexander guarding him, and he will get the intentional foul. 27.13 seconds left in this game. Still 80-76. North All-Stars with 6 fouls. Only one more foul to give. Excuse me, no more fouls to give. That was their foul to give. It'll be 1-1. Quick offensive, defensive substitutions I'm expecting from head coach Cloudy and head coach Johnson. Stevenson coming out of the ball game. You take Stevenson out at this point. He's had a fantastic game on the glass. He's also had a great game of blocks as well. He's gotten 4. As the shot falls. Cover gonna get one more. Opportunity to put this game away, to say the least. 81-76. Shot goes up. He's got it.
That may have put the game on ice.
That might have been the nail in the coffin. Here's Pickens. Pickens up to Alexander. Open 3. Pierce. Got it! He knocks it down! This isn't over yet! Timeout taken. We're going to keep it here for this timeout. Scoreboards read 82-78. 17 seconds left. It's not necessarily over just yet, but let's look at the South All-Stars. One possession game. Do you even cross half court if you have to?
So I think what the North All-Stars is drawing up is that if they don't get a steal on the first pass, on the second pass, then they'll foul. If you're the South, you just need to get the ball into your best free throw shooter and just hope he can knock down shots.
Head coaches Jeremy Timmons and Cody Wilson trying to lead these North All-Stars back down 22. I don't think we can say that enough. Down 22. In the span of a quarter and a half, you come storming back. It's a one-possession game. Fourth quarter. As the old saying goes, it's time to put up or shut up.
Yes, it is.
This is where big-time players make big-time plays. Have a special coupon code to give away at the end of this ballgame at the conclusion. Pickens with the steal. No, the officials call a foul. I don't like that call personally.
Yeah, I don't like that call either. I thought he got the steal clean, but nonetheless, they're going to the free throw line.
I hate to be critical of officiating, but that's a call you just can't make. Because, yeah, there's going to be some contact. There's been contact this entire game. Players have fallen, been knocked down, been smacked, been slapped around. But you can't call that foul with 15 seconds left. Hill and Riggins coming into the ball game now. Pending substitution as Stevenson can't get it to fall. Rebound collected by the North All-Stars. Here's Savage. Savage, corner. Alexander for 3. No good. Pickens comes down with it. Goes up. No, but he will head to the line for 2. 5 seconds left to go. Do you kick that back out and try to go for the 3, or did Brandon Pickens make the smart play? Just go up, get the points out you can.
He made the right decision there. You got the rebounds, a lot of things going on at one time. You just want to get the best possible shot you can. If that means a layup, it's a layup.
Alexander's been cold so far from beyond the arc. Don't know if you want the ball in his hands this late. Shot no good. Hill and Riggins shoving back into the ball game. Offensive, defensive substitutions. Stevenson and Murphy coming off. Foster coming in for the North All-Stars. No timeout called. We'll take a 30-second timeout, but we'll be right back. 5 seconds left, 82-79 in the fourth. You're watching the Antler Sports Network.
To make winning decisions, you need a championship team in your corner. Monument Realty, led by Anthony Hyder, is that championship team. With countless houses sold in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, you're sure to score the right abode for you and your family. If finding the perfect home is in your future's game plan, then Monument Realty and Anthony Hyder are your perfect play call to get the job done. Monument Realty in Frisco, Texas, the official realtor company of the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas Rangers, and the Antler Sports Network.
We're back. Antler Sports Network. 5 seconds left to go. Pickens on the line for one more.
I'm asking you a question here, Jared. Do you tell your player to miss this free throw on purpose to try to get an offensive rebound?
You can't. It's simply too much size, too much athleticism on the floor. If you look at the South All-Stars, you have Riggins and Hill, two high flyers. You can't miss it intentionally. Oh, he tried to miss it intentionally, but he hits it. That could be ball game. End of Calcutt, but Rucker fouls. This game isn't over yet. 3 seconds left. Both teams, I guess, laughing at each other. Here goes Jerry Tibbetts.
He was trying to miss it, and he made it.
Hasn't made a free throw all ball game, but the one you need to miss, he makes it. Like the old saying goes, them's the breaks.
The game's not over yet, though. They have to make both of these free throws that actually put the game on ice.
1-1. Spencer Calcutt, the Cayuga walking down the line. He misses it. Rebound at Pickens. Pickens, he gets the foul call.
And he got fortunate on that foul call because the coach called a timeout there, and the referee just missed it.
And also, if you want to be honest, that same foul was made on the other side, so guess you couldn't be too upset with it. An eye for an eye, I guess you could say. Oh, looks like another timeout's called. We'll take that timeout with them. You're watching the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Game, the Antler Sports Network.
A car is one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make. It's how you get to work, how you take the kids to school, and how you get to some of life's biggest moments. Why not treat it as such? Whenever your car needs some tender love and care, visit Thompson Tire and Services in Tyler on 321 South Bonner Avenue, just 5 minutes south from Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium. Joe Thompson and his team of professionals bring decades of under-the-hood experience to ensure that your car runs to the best of its ability. Any make, any model, any year, Thompson Tire and Services is the only place to get the best service for your car in East Texas. Open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and closed on weekends.
Back on the Antler Sports Network, 3 seconds now. Excuse me, no, 2 seconds. They put 2 seconds flat on the clock. Don't know if they got we discussed this before the break. Yeah, it seems like they got the timeout off before Spencer Calcutt was called for the loose ball foul on the far side. Pickens had the basketball, drove down the sideline. Calcutt looked like he might have gotten called for a foul. Would have been a good foul call. And instead, here's Pierce. Pierce. 3-point shot, no good, and that's your ball game.
One great comeback.
Fantastic game from both of these teams. Your final score from Raines High School. The North All-Stars 80, the South All-Stars 82. We'll take a quick break. We will be presenting the Scouting Report All-Star Game 2022 MVP. You're watching the Scouting Report 2022 All-Star Game on the Antler Sports Network.
MTC Beats.
Welcome back. This game has just hit final. Heck of a game. North All-Stars down 24. You lose by 2. Both teams almost hit 100 points. Trey, any closing thoughts before they crown the MVP on the floor?
That is a great game by both teams, man. They played hard. And, man, a bunch of talented guys, man. One squad not giving up to the end, and it went down to the buzzer.
Left utterly speechless, 82-80. The South All-Stars taking the sweep today. And, of course, the Scouting Report 2022 All-Star Game Player of the Game, and also the Boss Hog Powerhouse Player of the Game, a consensus pick. The Paris Wildcat, 6'1" combo guard forward, Garius Savage. Heck of a game from the young man, wouldn't you agree?
And he balled out. Tough finish after tough finish. He kept them in the game, and he was a big reason why they got back in the game.
Fantastic game from both games, the boys game and the girls game. This might be the last broadcast we have until next basketball season. Almost a bit bittersweet. a fantastic journey. Want to give a quick thank you to a lot of people. Quick thank you to Scouting Report for sponsoring this ball game. Thank you to Hunter Taylor, Leighton, our photographer for this ball game, yourself, Dre Watkins, thank Matthew Hermans, Eddie Wimpy, Nathan Kinney, and all the Antler Sports Network crew. And most importantly, we want to thank all the viewers at home. No matter where you're watching, you could have done anything else this evening, but you decided to spend your day with us. And for that, we will forever thank you. Be sure to tune in here on the Antler Sports Network every Tuesday on the Mix Live on the Mixler app and all podcasts, and on the TuneIn Radio app to listen to the Antler Report. Lots of big things happening over there soon. Thank you all for watching. For Hunter Taylor, for Jared Jones, and for Dre Watkins, thank you all for viewing the 2022 Scouting Report All-Star Weekend. You're watching the Antler Sports Network.